So Taylor Swift is learning about the internet this week. In case you didn't know, these AI-generated pictures of her are going viral. They're all over the place. I cannot show you most of them because they're pretty graphic. Some of them are a little too much. Like, I guess there's some of her being taken out, which I don't agree with, but some of them are kind of funny. Like, there's one of her hooking up with Oscar the Grouch, you know, the Sesame Street character that lives in a garbage can. There's some of her with Kermit the Frog. Those are kind of funny. A lot of them are making fun of her and putting her in team colors of the team that her boyfriend plays for. I can show you one of them. This one right here is her and her boyfriend, Travis, and she's holding him. This is pointing out that she's the man in the relationship. So, this is just funny. I don't think there's any harm in this one, but she's not happy about it. According to Page 6, Daily Mail, and a few other outlets, she's not happy. Her family are pissed about this. An insider came out and said this. So take it with a grain of salt. She might not actually really even have any thoughts on it. I think she does. Taylor Swift is a beautiful woman who has lived life on easy mode, and that's only been enhanced now that she's loaded. She's the biggest pop culture star in the world right now. Okay, and there's no denying that. She's recently re-released all of her music, and pretty sure she's the only pop star in history to have 5 records in the top 10 or 20. I'm not sure on the listing, but she had 5 records at the same time on the top charts for sales at one point last year anyway. Her concerts bringing a lot of money. She's a massive, massive star. However, and when you get to that kind of level of popularity, you definitely bring in a lot of people that are going to meme on you and stuff like that, and it's just kind of part of the thing. It's a case of the internet being the internet. However, when it comes to stuff like this, of people making, jokes on your expense, when you show that it bothers you, it's going to get worse. So what this insider who put this out did was let all of the people memeing on her know that she's pissed about it, and that's probably going to increase the behavior. Her fans were already causing that problem when they vowed to protect the singer from viral AI deepfakes. Listen, there's some bad ones out there. I haven't seen them, but I made a post saying, what's with these memes? Show the memes. And people dropped a bunch of them. And, some of them are bad, but some of them are hilarious. The internet is going to internet. I can't control the behavior of other people no more than she can, but she's going to try. Her fans are out there already pissed. Like, here's some examples of this. The Taylor Swift AI images are insane. Actually terrifying that they exist. Please report, plus don't give more attention to those tweets. Some of these men really need to be locked in a cage and shipped off to Mars. Received your report, you can see right here. You're giving it attention right here. This is going to make things worse. One person said that men need to start off in jail. Where's that one? These Taylor Swift AI pictures are proof that all men should start their lives in jail and have to prove they're a good person to get out. So they're making it a lot worse for her. But here's what they were saying. Apparently, this is an insider close to her. And she wants legislation started over this. She wants politicians to pass some kind of AI act. And apparently that's going to fix everything, but it won't. People are still going to make this stuff. Now, the people that will get hurt by this are companies that don't regulate their own open, free AI. Like, for example, Bing, the Bing AI image generator that is open to everybody. If you use Taylor Swift's name, it won't make anything. It won't make it. It does that for a lot of celebrities. But for the outlets that don't censor it, they're likely going to get sued. You can sue anybody for anything. So whether or not, I would say fair use. She's also a public figure. So, I mean, there's not really, honestly, I don't think a lot she can do. I really don't, because once you're a public figure or a limited public figure, like, really, people can say whatever they want about you. And, it sucks, but it kind of is what it is. I don't know what's going to happen, but she does have the money and the power to get people, a little bit of money in pockets, lobbying, all that good shit. She might be able to juice the wheels on some kind of act, but will that hold up constitutionally? I don't know. That's a little bit out of my wheelhouse, but the best thing she could have ever done is not have this apparent insider run their mouths and let everyone know that she's a little upset about it. That was a mistake on her part. On her part. And the same thing with the fans. They shouldn't have overreacted like this either. It's going to make things worse. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. This is a bad move on her part. I can tell you that. Just as a guy who spends a lot of time in this area. So, we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments. What do you think? Do you think this is fair use? Do you think that she's a public figure, so kind of anything goes? Do you think we should maybe pull it back because she is a human? What are your thoughts on all this and AI imaging in general? I'd like to hear from you guys. I like the AI conversation because I think there's a lot of benefits to AI, but I also think there's a lot of possibilities that are definitely in the negative, like the Terminator outcome, which, we'll see. But give me your thoughts on that, guys. Also, if you would, please like the video. That helps a lot. Subscribing also helps a lot. So consider doing all of those things. Check out my Rumble and my locals, and I will see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.